we set out to answer the question, does the OCTA deliver off-road? Oh no, I broke the OCTA. Hello, my Rover friends. I am down in Gilmore, Texas at the Barnwell Off-Road Park with Project Octopus. We have armored it up. We've changed the tires to mud tires. Now it's time to get registered for SCAR and get this Defender off-road to find out one thing. Is it truly the greatest Defender ever made? All right, registered, stickered, legaled. I am ready to go. I'm driving over to Twister. If you've ever been to this park, it is a perfect testing ground for your suspension. There's all kinds of, moguls and bumps. And then behind Twister, there's also a little trail that you can take up or down. I like to drive it up because there's a bunch of ledges and then we can see how this car performs. Driving it here on the dirt road, in standard mode, it's almost a little stiff, but that's to be expected. We've got a rally car here, or a performance car. I'm gonna try putting this in a off-road mode and see if it softens up the suspension. What do we pick? Mud and ruts. Okay, here we go. The pedal is detuned a little bit. Oh yeah, immediately the suspension's much, much softer. I like this area, like I said, it's got so many little off cambers and bumps and jumps to it. We're gonna run the OCTA through the gauntlet. I'm gonna try to get a nice front wheel stand. What could go wrong? Oh no, I broke the OCTA. Just joking, I forgot to take off the little gold recovery hook and that got caught on something, fell off, but it went through the gauntlet, no problem, and I'm gonna say unscathed, because do you need this? I don't need this. This is the back side of Twister. It's got all these little off camber ledges. It's a great way to test out the vehicle and see, does it slip, does it grip? Let's take a look at the trail. Pretty straightforward right here. Gonna watch out for the little ditch. Then it gets pretty interesting here for a car that doesn't have a front bumper, so I wanna make sure that I have my right-hand side right there, left-hand side there, hit that staircase, and as my English friends say, Bob's your uncle. All right, I can hear you out there in internet land. You're not impressed with Twister. You want something with a little more bite, a little more aggressiveness. Louisiana back roads. It is a gully. It's about 15 foot tall. There's stair steps, logs, rocks, and it is a complete mess. One mistake and the side of this car gets crunched. Let's take it up. All right, here we go. I am in mud and ruts, low range. I have the hill descent disabled, and I also have the stability control disabled. Let's see if this girl's got it where it counts over this rocky off-camber hill climb. I can tell immediately the suspension is keeping the car flat. It's way softer than the previous Defenders. Oh, big wheel stand, and again, it just absorbs the bumps and the rocks. I'm giving it almost zero, pay attention, almost zero throttle. It's just climbing and climbing and climbing. Little billy goat. All right, there's a big rock section. I need to make sure it comes straight down the middle where we got all that ground clearance. Listen in for a bang. I'm at the transmission. I'm at the rear diff. And I am at the exhaust. My God. All right, that last climb, if you guys remember, I got to get up the ledge with all the rocks. Oh my God. I'm so close to the wall. Here we go, climbing out. Come on, Octa. Come on, come on. Oh my God. Guys, I don't know where it gets the traction. Oh my God, I thought I was out of go-go, and here we are at the top of the hill. Holy sugar shack, this car keeps impressing. Okay, one more trail left to prove how capable the Octa is. At this point in the game, I'm amazed with it. We're gonna head down Clyde's ravine. It is that. There's rocks, it's jagged, it's dodgy. Perfect test. Hop in. Here we are at one of the ravines. You can see it's littered with rocks. I've got to navigate that Defender through this little rock valley down here. You spin it this way, all the way down over these boulders without damaging the car. I think I got it. I am wildly impressed with this car. I'm not saying that because I just drank the Kool-Aid. You know, we've built a ton of cars. I'm a huge fan of our V8 90, but this suspension is next level. It stays soft. It keeps the car level. You're able to navigate the big boulders and rocks. The brakes are fantastic. The wheels don't lock up. And I really think they did something different with the traction control. I'm not using Octa mode. I'm using just mud and ruts like we would normally use in this situation. And the rear diff and the traction we're getting out of this car is different, or I don't know, maybe it's a placebo, but it just keeps finding traction. I'm getting almost no wheel spin. God, this is a good car. I know nothing looks as bad on the internet as it is, but there's the car. There's the ground clearance. There's the rocks. If I mess up and fall into that ditch, I'm gonna put it right into the belly on that very, very expensive SV components. I need to be on point to drive this. Balancing everything on this loose dirt. Gonna come down, come on. Thank you, rock slider. And it goes, woo! Little roller coaster ride. Little roller coaster ride. Hot damn! That big drop off section completed. It's just an easy walk in the park. As long as I pick the perfect line. Don't bounce the front on anything. And probably a whole bunch of other stuff I haven't even seen yet. That is a big rock. There we go. The camera's in here. So nice. I know exactly where the front tires are. It is just doing it. This car is just, wow. So good. So good. So stable. Soft. Engineers at Rover, pat yourselves on the back. You truly did build something special with this one. We set out to answer the question, does the Octa deliver off-road? Well, you guys already know, it sure does. The vehicle is amazing, and try to remember this one key fact. This is a stock vehicle, stock suspension, stock tires. All we did was put rock sliders on it and protect the car. My God, what a monster. Next up, Virginia. Be sure to follow for more Rover content.